not the person, the perpetrator, from what I can tell him.
I would love for someone to try and kidnap my children. What they would tell you would be fucking, you would be so shocked they didn't know what you are. They'd be going, no, my dad is gonna kill you.
But fuck it, it's Germany, who cares? It's Germany, fuck Germany. Bunch of Nazis. Yeah, I said it. Record it. Yeah, I said it. I'm English. Remember, we have problem with Germany, yeah? Okay.
You know what I got for Christmas as well? Another really nice gift. I'm not even joking. I'm a show on Christmas Day, obviously, but a nice steel Lewis Slugger. Had to be done. There was a wood one coming, but I just thought, you know what? I like the steel, you know? Can't lie.
They are innocent people, Irish, but then I don't see anyone saying that about the Palestinians, though, eh? They're innocent people too. But hey ho.
You love my basement right now. Seriously, that's going to go in my car everywhere from now on. Trust and believe. That's my new girlfriend. I actually can't wait to use it.
Baby Killer Starmer don't care, Irish. Apparently, Israel have a right to defend themselves, so they have a right to bomb children.
Wow.
And anyway, like I said, fuck Germany. They're a bunch of Nazis. I don't care. And I'm saying that because of my grandmother, not because I'm Muslim.
Well, after what they did, or tried to take over the world, well, it wasn't really their fault, it was Hitler, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Hitler made them do it. Let's be real. Well, I just always wanted to talk to that man. I want to be like, how the fuck did you get millions of people behind you like that? What was your secret?
I don't know. Maybe Tommy's reading the same book. Mine can't.
Seriously, I love to. I'd like to know, like, how did you do it? My friend, my buddy, Fiora, how did you do it? Seriously, that's what I was asking. How did you do it? How?
You need charisma, first of all.
Listen, he had a flipping shitty haircut, yeah, and one weird ass, like, you know, facial thing going on. And he told everyone to him, and they listened. You know what I mean? I've always been like, how on earth did you do that and get away with it for so long? Like, his mental health, you know, from running behind enemy lines and messages to actually telling people what's what. The question I have is how? What's your secret? How did you rise? Do you want to tell Esau or what? Like, I gotta be honest, man. German, and he had them in terrible dress sense as well. Like, he just did not give a fuck, man. Seriously, he definitely was a rebel about a cause.
Well, he is considered.
They say he was autistic, Hitler.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying, Rick? You know what I mean?
Yep. But he is kind of wild because he wanted blue eyes, blonde hair. Meanwhile, he's not. So he's basically like pulling a Ralph. We all
yeah, he would have killed people like me for not having blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah. It's like Ralph saying he only wants white people in England. Well, Ralph, you're not walking white.
And Bad Boy Hits made that decision up. You know what I mean? He made that rule. And people followed it. It was like, you do realize Arnold Schwarzenegger's dad was part of his party as well, right?
Yeah.
And America gave him a pass.
You'd be surprised how many of them got a pass. That got new identities in the United States because they were scientists.
That's what I mean. America gave him a pass. It was like it never happened.
Yeah, they got new identities.
Mm-hmm. So what if you did X, Y, Z to Jews in Germany? That was in Germany. Come Come to America, land of the free, the land of the free. Home of the brave.
Becca, I think you're muted.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I rewinded the stream on my browser and I could see it talking. I'm like, I went over here.
I'd even like to interview a teen Hitler, to try and stop him from being such an arsehole in the future. Seriously. Be like, listen, buddy, look, teacher just said no, and you're already thinking about dominating this whole school and the whole educational system. That's not normal, my friend. You know what I mean? You need to calm down, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, why is it you want to see the destruction of a German educational system? Because you didn't get what you want. Let's work backwards and try to figure out why you're so mad, Hits. Or Adolf, AD.
Yeah, and what the far right in England don't know or don't want to know or don't care is that, hundreds of thousands of Muslims died to save England from Nazi Germany. So, yeah.
And it wasn't all about the Jews neither. People keep forgetting about the gypsies. That don't get spoken about at all.
Listen, Hitler was gonna end everybody.
He was gonna kill all of us, bro.
World domination is what he had planned. And the Japanese are gonna back him up and help him do it.
Yeah, well, they got bombed.
I was literally about to say, as much as I loved them, they were taught a lesson for their little interference, weren't they?
Yeah.
That lesson did not go unpunished, boy. They did not forget about that. They was like, oh yeah, World War II, Hiroshima. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor.
I actually have a rock that comes from Nagasaki. When I first got it, I'm thinking, wait a minute, isn't that where they dropped the bomb? And I had to Google. By now the radioactivity would be same thing as background all around the planet. But at first I was like, wait a minute.
But the Japanese have one thing and no one could deny it. They were fucking gay, man. They really are. If you say we're attacking, they say, oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Kamikaze.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah?
Godzilla.
Oh yeah? You seen Scarface? Scarface was made after us. You know what I mean? It's Tony's son, Montana.
Yeah. They'll cut their own finger off. They lose a bet.
Listen, Japanese don't play, man. They prove this from time and time again. That's why I want to, if you look at their history, you can honestly say, are you surprised they did what they did during the World Wars? They're not afraid, man. Never been afraid. And they really did fuck shit up as well in Korea. They really did. The Japanese really did mess shit up for a peace. They still have the oh shit, Johnny Somali, he's went to court today. Someone check that. He's in court. Is he in court now or it's on Monday? But I know he's definitely in court Christmas Eve.
Who?
Johnny Somali.
Who the hell is that?
Oh my god.
Oh, was that Somalian pirate guy that was talking about, who was calling out Tommy Robinson, that guy?
No, Johnny Somali is some dickhead American, yeah? He's Somalian origin. But I'm calling American, that's like what he is. He went to Korea and pissed off the Koreans so badly, he's now facing like at least 20 years behind bars for it. He got beat up in Korea, like beat the fuck up, beat down how many times? Some Korean Navy SEAL found him, underwater demolition team member. Beat his punch and shot him on live stream, became famous of it. Right, he had Koreans hunting him down. And Americans hunting him down too. He took the piss. He took the piss in his odd body. And it
says here, former YouTube streamer Johnny Somali is in more hot water with the potential for even more jail time in South Korea. The streamer, who has been banned on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, has been in South Korea since September and likely won't be leaving anytime soon, even if he manages to show how somehow be acquitted of all charges. Ramsey Khalid is Ishmael, aka Johnny. Oh, is that his actual name? Ramsey Khalid Ismail. Okay.
Yeah, he's American, isn't it?
Is a streamer whose antics are well known. In Tel Aviv, Somali's behaviour led to 50-day travel ban, preventing him from returning. Doesn't say anything. And that was a day ago.
Someone by there, Ramsey, you know. I can't lie. And that's not like a short movie thing. That it says Ramsey on their paperwork. So Ramsey's a quite popular name in Somalia, by the looks of things.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a trial or anything at the moment.
Check anyone, because there definitely was a trial date set. It was December. It was set the last week of December, like Christmas week, which you just like, that's fucked up. They're either going to try and lock him up for Christmas or tell him, you're stuck here at Christmas.
Right, he faces 10 years in prison.
Some were saying 20.
My AI assistant's telling me, following his arrest, Somalia was banned from leaving the country while the investigation is ongoing. He faces a potential 10-year prison sentence for his actions. This is not the third time Somali was faced legal consequences for controversial behaviour. He's previously been banned from Japan and Jerusalem for similar incidents of harassment and public disturbance. He's also been banned from multiple stream platforms. Yeah, so there's nothing really here.
Listen,
YouTube streamer trial in South Korea postponed until March 7th.
No way. That was today then, yeah? Because he had court today. Or yesterday.
So it's been postponed until next year.
Christmas. That's fucked up. He's staying in Korea for Christmas, basically. No family. That's the way you teach him a lesson. And he will not be able to go to a mosque there either. Some black MMA fighter challenged him as well to a fight. Well, he made him apologise, but if you see a look in his face, he would have killed him for his Korean wife if he didn't. He's an American dude. He was like, apologise right now. And he made him apologise. It's a shit little UFC fight or MMA fight. He's not even that good. But you were like, you're making a guy apologise. Ratings though, but stop looking at him like that. Stop looking at him like that. You're like about to kill him. He's like, you're making it bad for Americans here, brother. And black Americans too. That's what he said to you. You're making it bad for me, brother. Johnny was just like, why? He's like speaking in Korean and Americans saying like, I'm sorry for offending you. And like, an American guy, the black dude's like, say it. But he's got this eye on him. He's like, looking like he wants to eat him. Yeah, I was surprised to hear about Joey Somali. Like, every YouTuber's latched onto him now, pretty much.
What's going on, guys? Man, everybody's gone quiet.
No, we were just talking about this Johnny Somalia guy.
Who the F that?
I don't know, it's some YouTuber guy. You saw it telling us about him.
He's a cunt. He tried to use a Muslim, but it didn't work. It didn't work. They're like, then why are you taking a piss? He kissed a prostitute statue, a cum on the statue, started dancing, rubbing oil over and over his body. And the way the Korean guy punched him there, he zapped him in his mouth, man. That was fucking hard. Did you see a ghost? The punch?
No idea.
Oh, he got listen, this guy's about to cause a media storm, man. He's getting 10 years behind bars for trolling online in Korea.
That's mad.
Apparently, you should apologise for what happened in Germany, Ghost.
What happened in Germany?
some Syrian guy ran over a load of people in a Christmas market.
Oh my God! And how the hell is that my fault?
That's what I said. I was like, was Ghost the one driving?
I did not drive. I did not give the guy a license. I did not give him the vehicle. Yeah. Why should I be blamed for some nutcase running people over? All I can do is condemn it and hope that he gets
The full
said
force
no.
of law.
How
Exactly.
is that anything different? Are you guys are gonna return the favor and take responsibility for every innocent man, woman, and child killed by the British forces
Yeah.
in Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria?
Yeah, I'm working on that video too, Ghost.
It can't work both ways. You know, you can't say like because he might proclaim to be from the Muslim faith, then we
It doesn't
gotta
even say that
apologize.
in the reports. I've literally just looked up. There's nothing about
Yeah.
Islam, nothing like that. He's just a Syrian doctor. That's all they've said.
All right, so that's somehow we're linked to that because he might be Syrian. That's
No, because you're a doctor, Ghost. Because you're a doctor, Ghost. That's why.
Saudi doctor.
Yeah.
Saudi.
Because you work at a hospital, it's your fault.
Yeah, could be my fault. could have something to do with me.
The way they try and push it on people is fucked up, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, when you push it the same way on them, that Tommy Robinson supporters or Britain First supporters, you know, it's mad. Where Google Assist says he was influenced by this channel. Why were you following him? Google Assist. How do you know he was influenced by this channel? How do you know that?
It's like we should blame G-Block. We should blame Gay Block for all the gun crime in the United Kingdom. In the black community, it's blame them.
We should blame Jupiter and Hector for all the chubby behavior that people do around the streets. All the McDonald's and Greg's robberies should be blamed on them, yeah?
The human smuggling
Yeah.
from Nigeria.
Shit. Yeah. So, yeah. It's a bit weird that you guys want me to have an opinion on somebody that I don't even know. He's Syrian, whatever. All I can say, I condemn his action. And that's not the way to go forward, man.
And who cares if he's Syrian?
He's Saudi.
What
He's
he's done is
Saudi.
disgusting.
That's Syrian.
He's Saudi.
Saudi.
Wherever he's from, who gives a fuck? What he did was fucking disgusting. He should die for it.
One of MBS's guys. Just kidding.
He's probably IDF.
No,
You know what makes
no,
you feel sick yet? You know what makes you feel sick yet? I've got to be honest here. Like, when people do that shit, you got to realize it can happen at any time, you know. Like, you could be walking somewhere, like a major city or anywhere, and you just get licked down for no reason. Like, people, I'm not saying these people are aware, but these things are really happening at a random pace. Like, we just don't know anymore. All I hope that doesn't happen to anyone that I know. That includes you lot.
it doesn't scare me.
We believe that they happen because of reaction to something else happening.
My spider senses are tingling when I hit the street.
Listen, I would hate, because I know if some car's coming up or a van will come up, me and my children, I know I'm throwing myself a van for my kids. There's no way.
Of course, when that van's getting taken out, that van's getting a spear. Even though I hurt you more than the van, but the van is still getting a spear.
I'll never forget this one time, yeah, one guy, I will tell this story, Lucy, I don't care. Some man, yeah, had basically tried to kill my friend in his van, in it. Like, held him. But the person who tried to kill, yeah, there was something to throw at the window, and I wanted it, and he took it and missed. If I had thrown it, I'm telling you, I would have hit him straight. Like, I don't miss with things like that, and I was really, really prepared. I just wish I had that hammer. If I had thrown it, it would have went straight for the windscreen and killed him. And not killed him, but knocked him well out. Especially when he basically held my friend and drove down the road with him. No, I hit the target, 100%. I was so pissed when my friend missed. I was thinking, you fucking idiot. That was a one-shot thing.
Should
That
have
was
let me
like
have that
a
shot.
one-shot thing. Yeah, that was like now whatever, and you took it and you fucked it up. If I had
So
taken
think
it,
about it, if you're the guy and you've got one idiot and you know your friend is a better shooter than you, you're gonna throw it at him, aren't you? You say, listen, you shoot this one, I know you're gonna hit. So he should have had that confidence in you and said, listen, Esau,
listen,
here,
in the
have it.
summertime, we was at a fair.
You
I'm not
go.
joking. We was at a fair with this bow and arrow thing was there, and I love my recurve, but this was a recurve. And there was one shot left. There were two shots. There were three. He took two. I took one. And the last one, yeah. When I mean I hit the center, everyone was looking at me like, what? One shot. And you pause and you put your fingers underneath your chin as well. And I kind of scratched my ear when I finished it. It was like, wow. They were like, oh my God, that was really clean. I'm like, I don't miss these things, you know what I mean? I could have killed that man that night. And I should have, because he literally tried to kill our friend right in front of us, and he was using his van as a battering ram. Like, we all had to get out of the way. It was so scary. I'm not gonna lie. We drove to the end of the road, realised we were dead end. And not dead end, but no road. He wasn't getting through it, there was roadworks. He spun round. He would come back towards us. I'm like, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm not gonna miss. Give it to me. Like, this is perfect. And he started flooring it. We got out of the way just in time, but still, it was kind of mental. We were standing there. We didn't think.
Esau's gone, man.
So if he was stood there, yeah, wham, we would have died. Trust me, we would have died. We would have died on the spot. That man was trying to kill us twice. That's why I was like, give me the fucking hammer, man. Give it to me. It's mine. Like, I can't believe I never got to. I suppose if I did do it, though, it would have been a different situation, but whatever. It was self-defense. To a degree. God.
Mad. Oh, shit.
Before this incident took place, but clearly a very worrying time for the people of Germany. Our Berlin correspondent, Siobhan Robbins, has been monitoring events for us. Siobhan, it sounds very distressing. What more can you tell us?
But certainly initial videos that are coming from the scene in Magdeburg, which is about 2.5 hours drive from Berlin, show what appears to be a car driving at speed into a crowd at a Christmas market. Now, we understand that the driver of the car has been arrested. The police have put out a statement on Twitter saying there's an extensive police operation that's going on, and they haven't officially said yet whether this is terror. That, of course, will be something that a lot of people will be asking. There has been a warning for Christmas markets across Europe to be on high alert for possible terror attacks. And, of course, we know that it was in 2016 that there was a terror attack at a Christmas market in Berlin, which actually happened on the 19th of December. So the anniversary would have been yesterday. So, of course, a really worrying situation. And we don't know yet how many dead, how many injured. But it does look like a very serious scene has developed there.
The Reuters news agency is quoting the broadcaster MDR, citing police saying at least one person has been killed in this incident, Siobhan, but clearly at the moment, details very sketchy.
Yes, that's right. It seems to have unfolded quite recently. It's only been unfolding here in the last 20 minutes or so, and police are obviously on the scene. That's why they've said they put this extensive police operation into action. They'll now be gathering initial reports from the scene. Of course, the other priority will be tending to those who've been injured, and so getting emergency services in. They'll have cordoned off that Christmas market. They'll have probably cordoned off the streets around. They have arrested the driver, so in that sense, they're not having to stage a chase or a wide-scale police operation to look for the driver of the car. So that part of the operation, at least, is contained. But of course, they'll want to be speaking to that person to find out what happened, why they drove into the Christmas market, and if it is a terror attack, if they go down that route and they find out that it is a potential terror attack, then they'll be looking to check that this is a lone wolf, someone acting alone, or whether this is part of an extensive network. But those are details we simply can't confirm at the moment because this is such a fresh operation. The emergency services at the moment will be focusing on two things. One, helping people who've been injured. Two, getting those who are injured on the scene, who aren't injured but on the scene, away and to safety because they'll be, of course, in shock. And then their next focus will be trying to piece together exactly what's happened.
Let's just have a look at what the police have been saying at Siobhan. They've said the following. Initial report, extensive police operations are currently taking place at the Magdeburg Christmas market. The Christmas market in the city centre is closed. Further reports will be made. And of course, this comes, doesn't it, just a few weeks, Siobhan, since the German Interior Minister, Nancy Faeser, said that there were no concrete indications of a danger to Christmas markets this year, but that it was wise to be vigilant. And we know that there was a heavy police presence at this market in the state capital, that there were ambulances and police cars there as a cautionary measure. And clearly that was a good sense, because they are now being utilised. Reports of one person having been killed, but of course, as you say, far too early to say what the reasons were for this car ploughing into members of the public. But certainly, it would seem that this was a very busy period for the Christmas market. Early evening, there would have been a lot of people there, and it's not. It's clearly, this does have the potential to be very serious indeed.
Yes, and you've got to remember that this comes on a backdrop of a terror attack that happened in the summer in Solingen, where a failed asylum seeker stabbed people. That's actually in the west of Germany, but he stabbed people who were at a festival in the summer, and other knife attacks that have happened. Germany this year really has been on high alert, because of course over the summer they were hosting the Euros, so there was an extensive police operation there, and they were on high alert for possible terror attacks then, and they've continued to keep vigilance in a sense. Not the same number of officers on the streets as they had covering the Euros, because the tournament finished, but they've had that high level of vigilance. And there is always a concern for any of the countries that host these Christmas markets that they could be a focus for a possible attack. And just to give you a bit of background about Christmas markets and the culture in Germany, of course lots of people will be aware of the Berlin Christmas markets. Many tourists come here to travel and visit those, but they are also part of the domestic culture. They're extremely popular with people living in the towns and cities where they're hosted. So you'll see often locals in the Christmas markets having drinks, you know, spending their Friday night out, meeting friends, and this is the last weekend before Christmas, so I would expect that market to be extremely busy, with people probably clocked off for work already ahead of next week. So it's a very concerning scene at a time when those markets will have been extremely busy.
And Siobhan, just for people joining us, just summarise what we know so far about this incident, which has broken only within the last hour or so.
So police have said that they've got an extensive police operation going on in Magdeburg, which is a city in Germany around 2.5 hours drive from Berlin. They said that a car has ploughed into a crowd at the Christmas market, and looking at unverified videos, it seems to go, if you think of Christmas market setups with the traditional huts, they've got a central row of huts, then there's a road in the middle where people would walk, and then there's another row of huts, and it seems to have gone in between those two rows of huts, so people would have been gathered in the middle there. And certainly if those videos are confirmed, it does appear to hit a number of people at speed. Now, at the moment, local media are reporting that one person has been confirmed dead. The police just saying this is an extensive operation. There's some media in Germany who are suggesting this is a terror attack. Again, that hasn't been said by the police yet, but a lot of people will be thinking back now to the Berlin Christmas market terror attack and be concerned that this could be some sort of copycat potentially, given that the anniversary of that was just yesterday.
Germany, who cares? It's Germany. Fuck Germany. Bunch of Nazis. Yeah, I said it. Record it. Yeah, I said it. I'm English. Remember, we have problem with Germany, yeah? Okay.